Welcome back to another episode of the Street Podcast, the real estate mindset, marketing, and momentum. I'm your host, Jimmy Nelson, and today we are coming to you live from the Royal Oath Insurance Group right here in Clinton Township, Michigan. Big shout out to the entire team here. Royal Oath is more than just an insurance agent. They're your promise keepers. Whether it's auto, home, business, life, or health insurance, they're here to protect what matters to you most. You can check them out at royaloathinsurance.com or give them a call at 586-238-3535. And of course, today's episode is brought to you in part by our friends at Connection, the CRM built for closers. If you're a real estate agent, entrepreneur, or small business owner looking to automate, follow up, and close more deals and stay top of mind, then Connection is your secret weapon. Go to yourconnection.com and take control of your pipeline today. Now, whether you're tuning in live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, or X, catching the replay on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeart Radio, wherever you stream, we're glad you're here. Do me a favor, hit that like button, drop a comment, and share this with a friend, and make sure you're subscribed so you never miss an episode. All right, guys, let's get locked in. We've got a powerhouse show lined up today, and if you're in business or real estate or just building something big, this one is for you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back into the Elite Real Estate Podcast on a Friday morning here where we're live in studio, and I'm super happy. Guys, I always get really excited when I have in-studio guests. It's just so much more fun. And I think we're on a streak here of like 4 or 5 weeks in a row of like in-studio guests. So I love that part of it. And I've got Sarah Bermudez White in the building. How are you?
Hi, good morning. Buenos dias. Hello, everybody.
And don't be nervous. We're good. We got this. So, you and I met at the Spring Showdown, right? So I had Dave DiMaggio was on last week.
Oh, nice.
Then I had Rita on, I think was the week before.
Amazing.
So there's something about maybe every other week we need to have a pregnant guest on.
Yes, that's how it works. That's how loans close. And if you're not pregnant, you shouldn't be in the business. That's what we do.
Well, I got to get out then because it's not a possibility. But,
it's all about the women.
Yeah, right. Women power.
Exactly.
What you got to the end of the Spring Showdown too.
I know. I was really excited, and I was really excited to be with Rita and with all the other women. And we killed it. I think the next year it's all going to be women again. Yeah. So, and we're all going to. Lender, maybe you might have heard of them, Quicken Loans back in the day.
Well, that's where I got my start too, right? So yeah, once you get started there, that's what happens.
And so I decided with my amazing team, aka my brother and my husband, we were all retail loan officers, and I said, hey, you know what, you guys, I think it's a great time for us to quit at the peak of our career.
Yeah,
let's just all stop what we're doing, and we're gonna open up a broker shop.
Yeah,
and we're gonna do it in the living room, and it's gonna be great. And my brother, he's like, okay, let's do it. I got all my faith in you. Let's go ahead. And my husband's like, you're crazy, but okay, let's do it. And so we all left, and we started Olympian Mortgage in the living room. We had everyone sitting back to back. We had loan officers selling loans like in the driveway, and we had another guy in the street. We had another guy in the bathroom. My house was very chaotic. But I loved it. I loved the chaos. I loved the excitement. Originating deals in your living room from the start is so like, it's just, you get like this high, this thrill. And then, we couldn't stay in the living room that long. So we ended up getting a building. We're actually located in Dearborn, the heart of Dearborn on Michigan Avenue. Check us out. Come by. And we grew. So we started Olympian in June of 2022.
Okay.
And we have like 17 states. We're a correspondent lender. We're really excited about that. We have about 30 loan officers. We actually have a second location in Troy. So we're just growing, and it's very exciting. And, it's just from being back to back in the living room to, hey, screaming across like the office floor with all these people and all these families that depend on us, and just the excitement and all the loans that we close and all the knowledge that we've been growing on the broker side.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. And then, all the knowledge that we come with from like the retail side, we close all our loans. That's the best part. So yeah.
It's such a cool story, right? Like, you had this career, it was going well, everything was fine, right?
Everything's perfect.
Everything's perfect. And you got this idea to just like, let's just start our own.
Let's do this.
And one of the things that like I want our listeners to understand too, and the people that are listening now or later, is like, just do it.
Just do it. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Don't stop. I'm very, very lucky. I have an amazing team. And I happen to be related to half my team, so that's great. But
sometimes,
yeah. Well, it's one of the things. So I come from I'm Latina, okay. So I come from a family of, I have 3 brothers, and one thing that my mom loves, to talk about is like, hey, they all work together from the morning to the night. They're always together. They're always talking about mortgages. It's always about the business, and it's just. We're constantly collaborating, constantly like making things better, and it's very exciting. So I'm very, very lucky.
Yeah, no, and it's awesome. It's such a good story because, again, some of us get into whatever business it is, right? And we work at the same place for the next 30 years, and we get out of it and retire and do whatever. And you guys weren't satisfied with that.
No, we were like, let's make this crazy. Let's start a mortgage company.
Yeah,
yeah, that's awesome.
Why not, right?
Why not? Who wouldn't do that at the peak of the career? Yeah, why not? Come on.
Yeah. But it's again, it's a cool story, but then it's like the idea of becoming a broker. Now there's a ton of them.
Exactly.
Right. Now, because the what UWM's done and everybody else, and Quicken with their channels now, like or Rocket now, I guess I have to call them Rocket, but with their channels like that, it's made it, I want to say, easier to become a broker.
True.
But we know a lot of brokers that are not broking.
It's hard. Yeah.
Or they are broke. I don't know.
It's hard. You have to, you got to put the work in every single day. You got to be there for the team, the leads and expanding and social media. You got to go on all the podcasts. You got to do everything. And it's hard, but it's exciting. And you see the results, you see the growth. You hear people say, oh, I heard you were on the Spring Showdown and all this stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, that's us, Olympian Mortgage. Come on. It's really fun. And then as we expand, I'm having a baby right now, and I had another baby last year.
Not right now.
Well, no, we have like 2. We have 20 days.
If you want to, we talked about this.
Yeah, 20 days.
This might be our viral moment, everybody. This could be
20 days. Not yet.
The Elite Real Estate Podcast, where babies are born. Because I had Rita Marcos in a couple weeks ago, and same thing, and she was a week out from her due date. So
she's amazing. She has like 5 kids.
Yeah, and
she just doesn't stop. I'm like, I'm on 2, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like this is hard.
Well, I had Dade on last week, and he's got 6. So.
Oh, you guys like. I'm like,
not you guys. I got 2. I'm good.
Me, I think we might stop at 2. I'm like, okay, let's just chill for a
minute. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's just get through this, and we'll see what happens.
So I think I want to know more about when this started at the house. Like, what was that like? Because so it was you, your husband, and your brother.
Yep, me and my husband, my brother, and then we had other loan officers that we would allow to work at the house. And we're like, hey, you want a job? Okay, perfect. So the location is the house, and you're gonna sit in our living room. And we had like the whole living room was like chairs, back-to-back desks, and it looked like a mini office. And it was just like, me and my brother were making eggs and potatoes in the morning and calling leads and enrolling clients and learning the system and what it is to be, a broker, because we only knew like a little bit of the retail side. We didn't know, hey, you need to do this and this and this and compliance and so much more. But it was exciting. Every day, we learned the hard way. We made the mistakes first. We broke the system.
Yeah.
And now we're like, okay, when we bring in new people, like you can't mess anything up.
Right.
We've already broken everything. Every single thing we've done. So you're going to be very successful here because we know how to fix all of your problems.
Yeah.
And it was so exciting. I miss those days, right? Because, you're more closer and you're back to back and it's like you're in the trenches together.
Yep.
Now, it's a bigger office, which is still exciting. It's just, hey, you'll never forget those days of like this is the Olympian Mortgage first loan close. Now we're like, way up past that, but it's like, okay, we got this. Our first review, and like, it's so exciting, so honored, so grateful, so blessed. Yeah, I can't believe where we're at right now.
Yeah. But and I give you and your brother and your husband a ton of credit, because like it's a risk, obviously, right? To just jump out like with no parachute, just we're jumping out of the plane and we'll figure out before we hit the ground. And I think that the respect, right? Because I know how hard it is to start a business, right? I've started and stopped businesses. You know what I mean? Like, you start, stop. There's not an entrepreneur I know that hasn't stopped a business at some point.
You're like,
I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Like, this is exhausting.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I just like, I'm picturing this house. Like now I figured out how you got people to come over though and join you. Food.
Yeah, we love food.
100%.
Can't stop eating.
I would have been a mortgage officer. If you would have said we're making eggs and potatoes, I'm there. Like,
don't worry, we have eggs, potatoes, coffee.
Yeah.
We don't miss lunch. We write loans and we eat. That's all we do.
Yeah. I would have been a loan officer and just been over there with you guys. That would have been perfect.
That's how we kept them coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry.
I'm not making any money, but here, eat.
Yeah,
right?
You didn't close a loan, but try my brother's potatoes. They're the best. You're gonna love this.
I love that. But that's built on now your business is built on that foundation though.
That culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really big on culture. Just when I have people interview and they come in, they're like, well, why should I work here versus the mortgage place that's across the street? I'm like, it's true. It's true. The comp, all this, everything is pretty similar. Everyone's doing the same thing. But at Olympian Mortgage, you're going to have a whole entire team behind you that has the experience, that's not going to let you fail, that's going to hold your hand, that's going to make sure your loans close, because we care, because that's the culture we provide.
Yeah.
And I'm really, really, proud of that, because it's just really it's a huge collaboration where we're all working together, where we're all trying to do one common goal, get the client closed, get someone in a home, or help them with their refinance. It's all about the client's goals.
Yeah. And it's so strong, because again, like I talk about this with agents that I coach too, and agents that are in my coaching program. And it's like, well, you have to go like kind of peel the onion back and figure out what the foundation was built on. And do we need to fix it? Right? You guys don't need to fix it.
Yeah, our onion's really secure. We just keep adding more tomatoes and lettuce and cheese and all. It's a nice hamburger.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Yeah. But it's built off that foundation, and the faith and the family and all the things to like the solid foundation of, and then you just stack on top of it.
Yeah. We add the processors and the closers and all the other characters that come on top of it.
Yeah.
And it's great.
Yeah.
And everyone feels, it's like a safe space. Like, hey, I can ask you a question. Hey, I can do this. Hey, you're not alone. Like, there's someone there that's going to guide you. We're going to get your loan closed, whether it's processing, closing, origination. And that's how we coach, right? Because it's not about, it's not about the numbers.
Right.
It's about the client, the goals, and what's it going to do for them.
Yeah. Numbers and money follow, they never lead.
Hey, where's that? Like, do you have one of those?
Yeah, I need the top hat. But if you think about the isms, those are foundational things, right?
That's your culture.
Yeah, and if you think about that one specifically, like I believe in that one.
It's true though. It's really true.
Eat your own dog food. I'm confused about, but
yeah, I'm not that hungry.
But the numbers and money follow are very true, and you guys are a testament to that.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
I'm really proud of that. Like, it's just that's just how we keep the longevity. I'm proud to say, hey, we have loan officers that started from the beginning that are still with us from the first day.
The guy that was working in the bathroom at your house is still working with you.
He's still there. He's like, hey, I have what is it? I'm the veteran of the company. I've been here since we were eating potatoes.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, you are, but you gotta get back on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah, yeah, and it's interesting. Like, again, how that growth happened, right? And you were attracting people in the house. What was it like moving into the office?
It was so it was a lot, because I'm like, hey, we would walk down the stairs and everyone's down there already. Like, I had the garage door. Everyone's already in the house. We're already making moves and this. Now it's like, okay, now we all have to go to the office. We all have to look presentable. We all have to
right.
like we have the kitchen, but it's not the same as like the kitchen at the house. Like, so it was like now everyone had their own space, right? But it was different because we were like, oh, I miss the living room.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, I can't picture without being in the office. And now we're outgrowing the office.
Yeah.
So now we got to get another office. So it's exciting.
So here's where my marketing brain goes. So I'm picturing you guys in the new office, but you build exactly the same living room and kitchen.
We do. We have
in the office,
the hot plate. We still make eggs and potatoes. Like we still my brother still whips stuff up and all that stuff. It's just because we were like, hey, this is how we did it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if we had pictures. I think my brother, my husband, we're trying to look at old pictures.
Yeah.
To like do a frame and call like the conference room, aka the living room.
Yeah.
So like, okay, this is where it all started.
Yeah.
So it's exciting.
Yeah. No, I'm like, even like the same couch, the same, you know how they do like,
yeah.
how they do like movie sets, right?
Yeah.
But make it exactly the same as what the living room was.
Like this is how
Yeah.
Olympian was born.
Yeah. And have it like sectioned off so people can't get in there, but
with
they
the
can
rope.
just walk
Yeah,
through.
just take pictures.
Yeah, they can just
like
take pictures.
How they did the Friends set and stuff.
Exactly.
A little tour. I charge people to come in.
Yeah, like this is where it started.
Yes, here. Touch this and you'll write more loans.
It's a good luck thing before you start every morning.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All about ritual.
Right. So now you've moved into the office. Originally what was the office vibe like?
It was exciting, right? Everyone was just how do I say, like they were just excited and happy to be in their own space, and more people were able to join. And that's how we were able to expand like our operation side. They had their own spots. Recruiting became a lot easier. So they don't have to be in the house. And then people started hearing more of Olympian Mortgage. Oh, now what's this mortgage company? Oh, here we go. And then our social media we added, Rami to the team, and he started doing all of our social media and our Instagrams with my husband and stuff. So that was exciting. And then closings started to happen because now we could have in-house closings, right? It's hard to have a notary and a client come to your living room.
Yeah.
So it's nice that we have like an office where they can come in and actually close. But yeah, everyone they started to fall in love with the office, and the office started to be the home. That's where they're most of the day anyways.
Yeah.
Now, so it's exciting.
So you had closings at the house?
No, I couldn't. I was
going to say, like, man, that would be the coolest story ever. Maybe.
It was too much. I was like, no, we did a lot of, everything was like remote. We'll send the notary to you. And now it was an option like, oh, you're local. You can come inside to the office. We have we have a place for you to sit and sign, and it's very nice and professional.
Yeah.
So that became like one of the biggest selling points. So that was nice.
For sure. Because I always say this too. We get realtors, we get mortgage on, we've had insurance, we've had dentists, we've had doctors on the show. But I always say one of the things that's interesting on the mortgage side, because I was in the mortgage side to begin with, is you never get this. We very rarely get this moment, right? Because most of it's over the phone, on the computer. You're sending docs over, they're sending docs back. It's not a lot of, so when you get that face to face, how exciting is that?
It's so exciting. Or had someone we had people walk in now, they're like, hey, we're looking for a mortgage. Like, oh my God, come here, sit down.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Do you want a hat? Do you want a shirt? Do you want a mug? We have so many. Let me talk to you. Like, it's really, really exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and that's a cool story, right? Like the walking in part, like,
oh my God, I couldn't believe how many people were going to walk in. I'm like, really? You want to come in here? Oh, yes, please. We're the best. Let me help you.
And then what was it? The other question I want to ask about the house is, what were the neighbors like when all these cars were parked in front?
So because I'm Latina, okay, we're very knit family. So my neighbors are my uncles. So
they weren't working for you?
No, not yet. I have one that does, but the other ones, I had people park in their driveway. It wasn't like I was like, oh, you can park next door. Oh, really? Yeah, my uncle owns a house, so it's okay. You're good. So it's like very chill, very, very nice.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like my neighborhood, like I could imagine all these cars parked in the street. Everybody would be like, what is going on? That happens in my house a lot anyway. But
they're like, oh, there's this huge party at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Those Latinas, that's how they are. But yeah, no, it was nice because like, my mom would come to the house, and my brother, my uncles, and everyone would come through. They'd see everyone working and like making money and doing all these things. It's like, wow, this is really working. I'm like, yep, this is the company.
Yeah.
Don't go past this part of the living room because now you're in the office. This part is just for, this is where they do all the work. From here on, you can't go past that door. So
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's now. Did you have a basement too? Like, did you put people in the basement? Like, was it?
So we never put people in the basement, which was funny because they would rather just like, you know how loan officers like to pace back and forth. They would prefer to pace outside. Like one would be in the middle of the street, one would be in the garage, one would be like towards like the back of the living room. Like I was like, okay, whatever works, whatever gets you to write the loan.
Right.
We got this.
Yeah, and I'm in the same boat. Like when I'm dialing, like I have to walk. I have to have a headset and I have to walk because I can't just sit here. And you know what it is? And this is, again, I coach agents on this too. If I'm just sitting here and I have this phone call, you want to buy a little house?
No, you're so boring.
Yeah, it's so boring.
Yeah.
But if I'm up walking, then I feel like I have a little more energy. I have a little more pep in my voice.
You're more excited.
Yeah, people can, and then you can hear that.
And then they want to do business.
Exactly.
Who wants to do business with a boring person?
Yeah.
I want someone that's going to be like, yes, we're going to do this.
Exactly.
Have my back.
Yeah, like this, help me out here.
Yeah.
Right.
Like we're together.
Yeah. And I think that's the coolest thing. Where did the name Olympian come from?
So I have to give credit to my husband on that. I told him I wanted something like, I want something like you won, like you're a winner. Like you sign with us, you've won something. You've won this package, this partnership, this friendship, this family. And he's like, let's call it Olympic, the Olympian. And like we were going back and forth. And then finally we were like, okay, let's call it the Olympian Mortgage. I'm like, yes, Olympian Mortgage. You've just won. Congratulations. You have we're the golden standard for mortgages. It just had so many plays on it.
Yeah.
And it just felt like so royal and so like you won a medal. Like, oh, congratulations. Now you're an Olympian.
Yeah.
And
you guys did that before ChatGPT was out.
I know, right? It was really crazy.
Yeah. You didn't get a list of 700 names and
we were
trying to figure out what it was.
Please make my mortgage name. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
It was awesome. So I give him that, and I was like, and I wanted to have like, our colors are like gold and black, so it's like really royal, and it was just like, and I loved it, and now I love, like, thank you for calling Olympian Mortgage, like it just plays right off the tongue.
It does.
Yeah,
it does. It's simple. It's easy, but it has that feel of like
royalty, like you won.
Yeah,
like, oh, I'm a winner. I'm an Olympian.
Yeah,
like this is my mortgage. I'm an Olympian.
Yeah, and then it plays into the people that work with you.
Exactly.
That they're Olympians now, right?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah. You're the best. You got the golden medal. You're not that good. Now you're the bronze medal. We love the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Now everyone's, right now we love the World Cup.
Yeah, the World Cup right now. Yeah,
But that's how
even guys like me that don't watch soccer, I'll flip it on at some point.
It's really exciting. Everyone gets so into it. I'm like, oh my God, I love soccer too now. Let's do it. Can we write a loan through this?
Soccer, I was always, my youngest played soccer for a while, and I don't get it. Like, I'm a basketball guy, so like,
oh really?
I'm like, I don't know what soccer is.
My husband, he's a football guy. I'm not a sports person. I'm a really girly girl, and now I'm like, go blue.
Yeah,
we love football. I love the Lions. Let's do this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, and you have a son.
Yes, I have one
Do
son.
we know what?
This inside of me, this is a girl.
Okay.
And I think I can announce it now. This is live. You're getting the exclusive.
Oh man.
So her name is going to be Sophia Gloria, and then Aliassery, which is my husband's last name. So that's the official name. We've been going back and forth, and so Sophia Gloria is on her way.
Yes.
Yay! See, you get the exclusive. That was here.
That's a world premiere.
I know, right?
Type thing. That's world premiere type stuff, and I'm honored.
I know.
Yes, I'm honored that.
I don't know if my mom or my in-laws are watching this. Like, gotcha, got it, guys.
Yeah, if your mom's watching right now, she's gonna be like, "What?"
She's like, "Wait, I thought her name was da 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 da." Like, no, we're gonna stick with this one.
Yeah. Well, I was going down that road too because I have two boys.
Okay.
So my wife has become this sports fan because she's like, I either did or I wasn't going to be with them. You know what I mean? Like,
you have to join it.
Yeah. She's like, because that's all the boys do. The boys are playing sports and all this stuff. And so it's like, it's funny how you adapt with your family.
Like, I've never watched football until recently. I'm like, okay, let's do this. Like now I'm like, have all these like Michigan outfits and Lions outfits. I'm like, let's go.
Well, you got to have the right outfits.
Of course. That's the only way it works.
Yeah. I'm not going to go to the game and not be fitted.
No, I need to color coordinate. I need to make sure they know what team I'm with. Just in case they ask me, like, oh my God, is she for the other side? No, look, I got the blue, I got the maize, I got it all.
They don't even need to ask.
Yes.
Exactly. Perfect. So Olympian, where, like right now, right in this moment today, what's happening at Olympian Mortgage right now?
So right now, we recently opened up the second location in Troy.
When did you open that?
So about like a month or two, we're looking going on like 2 months.
Okay. So right about the time of Spring Showdown, you were opening an office too.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So you were pregnant, you have a 1-year-old, you were opening an office, and you were in Spring Showdown.
Exactly. Shout out to Keith Simon. Thank you for
Yes.
that. Always the best. And yeah, so we recently opened that. We're expanding with our states and going to start FHA correspondent and that. And then also we're doing massive hiring because it's time to hire because we're, that refi boom's coming eventually. So
Yeah.
we got to be prepared.
It's eventually going to be here.
Yes. And yeah, that's what's going on right now. Lot of growth, a lot of new faces, which is very exciting.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna leave them all and go on maternity leave.
Right.
And tell my brother, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck with all the new hires.
Yeah. I'll see you in a couple months.
I'll see you in 30 days. You got this, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's going on right now. And of course, as women, we're nesting. So guess what? We want to redo the whole house.
Oh yeah.
At the same time. So that's exciting. My house is upside down, so why not? But yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. And what is it like? You're surrounded by family, which is fantastic. You're surrounded by obviously friends now that you've been in the business with for a long time. But what is it that keeps you with this energy and just going?
Honestly, I very faithful with God, my religion. I love it. I mean, I just feel, the spirit inside of me. I just feel that I just have this, I'm very driven, right? I've just been like this. I have big goals. I want Olympian to get bigger. I want everyone to be extremely successful. And I'm ready to put in the work to do it. And every day is a blessing and a challenge. And these are the prayers that we asked for, right? This is what I've asked for all of this. This is what I wanted. If we didn't have all these, problems or accomplishments, we would be saying, oh my God, why not? Where's all the business coming from? Right. So I'm just very lucky and I'm very honored that people are like, okay, yeah, I want to do a business. Let's do it. Let's go. Every client that we close, I'm like, congratulations. You just won. Like, this is great. And I'm very excited about that.
Yeah. That's awesome. What did you do before mortgages?
That's so funny. So I was going to go into the medical field.
Okay.
And my uncle, he was like, no, shouldn't do that. You should do this. You should sell loans. You would be perfect for this. And I'm like, no, I don't think I can do that. I can't sell a pencil. So I know I need to be a nurse or something like that. I need to be in the medical field. This is my career.
Right.
Like, no, just try this. And I tried it and it was the best thing in the world. Like, I'm so glad I listened to him and I went forward and he actually works with us today. So I tell him all the time, like, hey, if it wasn't for you pushing me, there'd be no Olympian. There'd be no nothing. I would be working somewhere else and, who knows where life would have taken me. But now I'm just, I was meant for this. I was meant to originate loans, to help clients. Every day it's like closing my first loan, right? Like the challenges, income challenges or asset challenges or whatever the case is, those things that we overcome. I'm like, another one for the books. Yeah. And I just have such a great team and I'm so lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny because you said you were going to go medical and like, I find in this industry, nobody like grew up dreaming of being a loan officer.
Nobody
grew up dreaming of being a real estate agent.
It's the hardest thing to sell.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't sell a mortgage. You can't sell like, here's the mortgage. This is what it looks like. You can touch it. You can take it home. It's not real.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to sell you $300,000 worth of
debt.
So can you sign here?
Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the best part. That's the challenge.
Yeah.
And it's really about, building those connections with your clients and getting those goals. Like I have clients that I've been dealing with for years and, you learn their story, you learn their life, even though they're like, they're in California, they're in Colorado, they're here, they're there, and you're this person from Michigan. Like it's just the connection that you can have with their finances and, help them accomplish their goals when it comes to cash out or whatever the case is, or even buying a house. It's so great. You're so overwhelmed. You're so grateful, especially the connections you have with realtors. There's
Yeah.
some realtors that I've been dealing with for years, and I'm like, how did we even come together? Like, how
Yeah.
did this even happen? Like, I love you. You're the best.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, you're the best too. I'm like, oh my God, you're not even in Michigan. It's great. So it's fun. It's fun. Like
Yeah.
those realtors you become best friends with.
Yeah. This is the other thing too. I see this. There's sometimes a line that runs between realtors and mortgage, because I've worked on both sides, right? And we always point the finger. Well, the loan officer didn't do this, right? Or the mortgage company is fault. We do this as realtors. Then the loan on the mortgage side, the mortgage loan officers are like, well, realtors don't do anything. You know what I mean? Like they just whatever. They just but our goal is the same though.
Get the client closed.
Right. I don't get paid unless you get paid.
That's how it works.
So why not we just put our arms around each other and like get to the finish line?
Let me hug you.
Yeah. Let's just get to the finish line.
Well, the difference with Olympian Mortgage, I do have to say this, we do cater to our realtors. We try to go above and beyond to help them with whatever the case is. If it comes to it, making addendums, helping out with seller concessions, calling the listing agent, pushing this, pushing that, whatever they need to get the loan, offer accepted or the loan closed. I have a special team that just specializes like in purchase and as well as taking care of the realtor. Like, hey, here's your processing line. Call us anytime. Whatever you need. You want to know the status? Here you go. Because communication is key, especially in this industry.
100%.
So I'm really honored that my team, goes above and beyond when it comes to making those realtor connections, especially my closing team. Hey, by the way, this is the day we're closing. Everybody's on the same page. No one's left in the dark, which is something that we've strived, to put that in place, those pieces to the puzzle.
Yeah.
Just so everybody is on the same page and the transaction is smooth. And, it's hard buying a house. It's scary. It's nerve-wracking, especially when you're a first-time home buyer. So why make it even more complicated?
Right.
Make it easy, especially for your realtor. So if your realtor loves it, you love it, the client loves it, the mortgage company loves it. Oh, perfect. We're doing business all the time.
Yeah. It makes it easy, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, this is easy. No big deal.
Let's just sign.
Yeah. Yeah. And so with the realtors, like, how did you get your first how did you get to the first realtor?
So it's so funny because, so we were buying leads. We just started. We're in the living room and we're buying leads and we're buying, purchase leads. And a lot of these clients come with realtors. So then we have to not only convince the client to move forward, we're convincing the realtor to use this brand new lender and put all your faith in this random lender that you've never heard of, that has like one review on Google because we just started. But we got this. We're going to close your loans. And honestly,
meet me in my house.
Right. Come on, trust us. We're going to close you.
My brother's going to make potatoes later.
Yeah, come on. Don't worry about it. And I'm so lucky that the realtor was like, yeah, okay, just do it. You got it.
Yeah.
And it just started, with more reviews and more, reaching out to the other realtors. And we ended up starting to grow like a flock. And now we have like, a Rolodex, like, oh, you need someone in this county? Hold on. Yes, we have somebody. So it's just honestly just calling and asking and having that talk with the client to communicate with the realtor.
Yeah.
Because, the way we say it is, hey, yes, you have the client bought in, but it's not just the client. The realtor is a huge part of that transaction. Yeah. So you need to make sure that the realtor is comfortable with this lender. You need to make sure the realtor is comfortable with Olympian.
Yeah.
Because we're all going to be on the same page. We can't be the realtor fighting the mortgage company.
Correct.
It never works out nicely when it's like that.
Right. And that's the other thing too. But I'm on realtors all the time too. Like you have to and I'm big on the calling the listing agent.
It's huge. I was so surprised when there was a lot of people that didn't do that. And I found out like, oh, you don't call the listing agent? Well, why not?
Right.
Like, what do you mean? Don't you want the offer to get accepted?
I can't work with a mortgage company that they won't call the realtor.
Yeah, like
I can't. I just won't do it.
Oh no, that's our first thing. Like, hey, do you want us to call now? Later? What time should we call? Do you want me to send a text? Do you want me to do a group text? Like, when is it okay for me to reach in and like push them and say, hey, by the way, here's the offer, but here's the conditional approval. Like, here's all the information. Like, hey, they're good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, because and again, then people will fight me back on it and say, well, what's the loan officer going to say? They're not going to say anything negative about their client. I'm like, well, this is true, but they're also going to ensure the fact that I have all their docs. We're all the way to this point. We've got pre-closing done. We've got we can close this thing fast. Because now it used to be like, well, cash is faster. It's like, well,
not really,
not anymore,
no.
right?
We're pretty quick. That
What's your
CTC.
fastest closing?
Oh my
that
God.
you've ever had?
I've had a loan close probably seven business days. After
Yeah.
TRID and all the laws, boom, ready to go. Yeah, I would say 7.
Yeah, it's crazy now, right? Because it's different.
Oh, it's so different.
Yeah,
like
the whole cash I can close faster. I'm like, can you?
No, not really. It's the same thing.
Yeah,
it's a cash offer. So who
Yeah.
cares? That doesn't mean anything.
yeah. You're not
So
getting a duffel bag of cash.
So am I. I'm a cash offer too.
Yeah,
What does that matter?
yeah,
Just the cash is coming from a mortgage company.
Right.
It's fine.
right.
Yeah, no, it's just and it's crazy how everything's done. You can do it right off your phone.
Right.
Signed, sealed, delivered, closing right off your phone. Here's where you can send me the money. Here's where you can do this. Here's where you can do that. And boom, you bought a house. Or boom, you refinanced your house.
Yeah.
Like, oh, done. That was easy.
Yeah. Technology has moved so quickly. Like COVID sped us up.
Big time.
Right. COVID just kind of, I think, put like the fast forward button on technology. To where now it's AI, right? Like how much AI is in your business?
So much. Responses, with the like auto dialer, with the voicemails, with the auto texting, the responses from AI, the go on the website, hey, I'm interested, and then AI responds back, and then you get a loan officer. I'm like, we're constantly like changing the technology to add AI in.
Yeah.
Because this is the way to go.
Yeah.
But you're always going to need a loan officer. You're always going to leave.
You're always going to need that. And you're always going to need a realtor.
Yes.
Because you can't replace this.
Yes.
Right. You can't replace this.
This is what they need.
Right. Right. That's one of the big deep dives I've been on in my business is it's because I've always been a big coach and trainer and believer on emotional intelligence, right? Like calm, cool, collective. We're never going to go spike and go crazy, and we're never going to get too depressed, right? We're going to stay even keel. But with AI, though, I found people are trying to advance everything, right? And AI just is an amplifier. So it just speeds everything up, which is great unless you're living in chaos already.
Yeah.
And if you're living in chaos already and you speed it up, you're just in more chaos.
You're like, no, I can't do anything now.
Right.
Hold on. I want to step back.
Yeah.
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 No.
So it's like but that's where it's never going to be replaced, this conversation.
No, you're always going to need the realtor. You're always going to need the loan officer.
Yeah.
You're always going to need that personal touch to feel, okay, I'm doing the right thing.
Processors.
I mean, I love hold on. My processors are amazing. And my closers. Shout out, girls. Love you.
Well, the closers you're probably always going to need too, right?
Yeah.
You're always going to need somebody to go sit. Well, I'm not. But my thing is, all right. So here's my only beef with mortgages.
Uh-oh.
The paperwork at the closing. I'm like, do we need to sign 75 documents?
You do. That's compliance.
I know, but like we do everything else electronically.
Well, they're starting to do, the hybrid where they'll, like you can do half of it electronically, but then the rest of it, you need that hard signature.
Because I'm like, how many trees do we have to kill every closing?
And then the mortgage company has to hold the documents.
Right.
I'm like, I've never had so much paperwork in my life. But
7 years, you got to hang on to it.
Yeah, and then that's how you get paid too, right?
Yeah.
Because like we're funding their own loans, so we have to make sure the hard signature gets to the warehouse line and goes back and forth. So
I swear it's the paper companies.
Oh, they're making money.
Yeah, but I swear it's them making us do this.
Oh, yeah.
Like the paper company's like, no, you have to have everything signed. Like
they're all in cahoots. They're all in cahoots with the warehouse line and all that stuff. They're like, listen, we're gonna, and that's how they keep UPS alive too.
Right.
Because we got a next day to the next company.
Well, there's drones for that now. So
I haven't used those yet. So UPS is my best friend.
Yeah.
FedEx, I love those tracking labels.
Yeah. Well, our office in Auburn Hills, like we can sometimes out the window, you'll just see drones like going back and forth.
No way.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, this is wild.
Here's the mortgage note.
Yeah. Well, it's the Amazons, right? Like you can now. It used to be you used to have to wait like a week to get something.
Now it's the next day
or the same day.
I know.
Like depending on what you order, it's the same day.
And your watching it every
Yes,
day.
and it gives you an update and says your package was just delivered with a picture of
I
it on
know.
your porch. I'm like, what the heck
I'm
is
like,
this?
thank you.
Yeah. I'm like, my brother and I went out to dinner last night. We had this conversation, and he's like, there's never going to be a generation like mine, right? Like I'm Gen X,
Okay.
where we had to wait for everything.
Yeah.
Like we had to wait for everything. Like we used to have to go turn the channel.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Like we used to have to walk across the room and turn the channel. So that's why if something was on, you just left it because it was like, whatever. I don't want to. I don't feel
I'm
like
not
getting
getting
up.
up.
I'm not getting
Yeah.
up again to go turn the channel.
What do you mean VHS? I'm never. My son's never going to see what a VHS is.
No,
Or a DVD.
no,
You just have the app now.
no, and have no idea what an 8-track is
No, nothing.
or what record players are making their way back though.
Yes, because that's vintage.
Yes,
That's exciting. That's
yeah.
that's a collector.
Yeah.
But like CD players, like the Walkman.
Yeah,
and,
that's
like,
all.
It's gone.
It's all, and you don't even need another device. You don't even need an iPod
I
because
know.
it's all right
It's
here.
on your phone.
Yeah.
It's just an app.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yep. And I just think of technology, like since I was a kid, right? Like I remember the boombox was like the first big.
Oh,
piece
that
of
was so
technology.
cool.
But it took 9D batteries, like, and it didn't even last the whole day.
No, it didn't.
I was like, man, that was expensive. Now everything's chargeable and solar and whatever else. Like you just do whatever. And I think that's been the biggest difference. And I think the biggest impact in our industry is the technology, right? You go to UWM and talk to Matt, and it's like all these things that are coming down the road.
What do you mean? How he can get the CD out instantly?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you just get all this done and boom, your CD's out.
Yeah.
Like same thing with Rocco. Get all this done, your CD's out. Like, how crazy is that?
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
You can send a wire instantly. Your money, boom,
Instantly.
you're done.
Yeah. What's that been like for you guys as a growth from the living room to now 2 offices,
Like,
technology wise? How many
oh.
CRMs you been through?
So we finished out our Salesforce ramp up, like our Salesforce build out, which is so exciting because we used to have all these softwares. Now we're going to have everything centralized, one login, everything talks to each other. Now we're adding like the gamified features to it to make it more exciting.
Yeah.
Like
Leaderboards and
yeah. You gotta. Oh, you did this. You get a medal.
Yeah.
Hello. How many medals are you gonna get this week?
right.
You get a prize. You got to keep people excited.
Yeah.
But yeah,
100%.
it's great. Like I can't believe how we can have everything talk to each other. And like my brother and my husband, they're more like the techie side of things. So like they'll like, oh look, we can pull this report and we can check on this and we can do this and we can do that. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So yeah, no, I mean it's making my life easier with reporting and compliance and training new people to just have one spot to do everything. So that's exciting.
That's huge. Because you find with new employees, it's like, well, you learn this and then learn this and then learn this.
But don't go there for that because
Right.
that doesn't do it. So you got to go back to this one. Did you not get that login? Okay, hold on. Let's get you that login. Let me call Randy. Give me
Yeah.
a second. Oh, wait, no, that's not the one. Hold on. Now it's just gonna be like, okay, it's all right there.
Yeah.
You can't miss it.
I love
You
that.
got that. So it's great.
Yeah. Ease of use.
Yes.
That's super important.
You know what I thought it was crazy is texting your clients. Like there's so many people that don't do it and there's so many people that do it, but like, hey, by the way, I'll just send you a text message. You send me your documents, call it a day, this and that. I'm like, man, you can do a whole mortgage just through a text message. Like, I can't believe
And never
it.
actually speak to anybody.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Or they'll speak to you once you get to closing.
Yeah.
But I'm like, the whole entire transaction just happened via text. I'll send you the link. Fill out the link. Okay, I got your link. Now I got your documents, and I'm gonna send you docs.
Isn't
And-
that crazy?
I know, and they just bought a house. Like, boom.
Like, think about that even 5 years ago.
Well, remember when Rocket did like that big thing, like mortgage in a box, or like what is it called? Like click
Or-
button, get
or
mortgage.
Click button, get mortgage.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, so Dan started with the mortgage in a box.
Right.
So
okay,
that was
there-
the original thing, and that was before technology. So literally, you got a
and they
box.
thought it was crazy.
Yeah, but you literally would get a box delivered to your house,
Oh yeah, now I remember.
and then each flap had a directions on it of what to fill out first and how to do it.
For the
But that was
1003.
like that was his mortgage in a box idea, and people thought he was nuts.
Now it was
But like if you think about it from a consumer standpoint, because they don't know what we do.
exactly.
They have no idea. Real estate, mortgage, they have no idea what goes in the back end of everything. So, but if you think about from the consumer, if you could just flip this tab open, okay, I have to do this, and then I could turn this one, and that was
Simple.
yeah, and then you put everything back in there, put the box back together, and sent it back.
Call it a day.
all that paperwork.
Like, oh, I just did my mortgage. It's
Yeah.
done. Now they did the app. Okay, now we can do everything on the app. Okay, now
Yeah.
we're doing like it's just so crazy. It's so
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, it is. It is. And but think about what you did. You know what I mean? Like you just said, I'm leaving here. I'm gonna go start my own. We'll just start it in the living room. Like the technology just to even be able to do that.
I know, right? All on the headsets with the thank God for Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
All on the headsets, the Wi-Fi, this, that. I'm like, okay, perfect. We got this.
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem.
We can do this. This is not hard.
Yeah. But that's the attitude it takes to do it. Is we got this, whatever, and I'm sure there had to be days where you're like, what are we doing?
Oh, all the time. What do you mean? Even this morning, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm coming on this podcast. Is this really is this me right now?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we got this.
Yeah. These are new challenges.
Oh, this is huge.
Yeah. Yeah. But what was it like the first day in the house? What was that like?
It was like, what do we do now? Okay, so we have our NMLS and we have our lender information and we've just got licensed in 7 states. So let's just start calling people. Let's see who wants to do a loan with us.
Yeah.
And then like learning the technology for the different lenders and then figuring out how to clear conditions and then figuring out what closing is. There was times where like, learning about certain fees with certain states. Me and Randy would be sitting there for hours. Okay, how do we fix this?
Yeah.
What do we do now? And we got messy and we fixed it and we called and we're really good at using our resources. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
call this person for 911, call this person for help. I'm like, okay, perfect. And it was just it was really exciting to like go through those first couple of loans and like, okay, we closed 30 loans in the living room this month.
Right.
Like, what? And then just the number keeps growing and the states keep growing and the communication and the contacts, the realtors calling in. The title company calling the title company. I'm Sarah with the processing team. Okay, and no, I'm Sarah with the closing team.
Right.
Oh, I'm the loan officer named Sarah. Like, you got a lot of Sarahs at this call. Yeah, I do.
We just name everybody Sarah. It makes it a lot easier.
So simple.
Yes.
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Sarah post closing.
Yeah.
Yes. By the way, I still need this. So yeah, it was great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a cool story, but then to where you guys are going to 2 offices now.
I know, and then who knows? Who knows what will happen
who
next
knows what's
month?
going to happen next month?
We'll have another office.
Yeah,
we'll have another. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah,
I can't stop.
It's good because like you're surrounded by your family, your faith, right? Like those are all and I can't stress that enough. Like if my tagline is always like my faith, family, real estate, right? Like that's the.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's like faith, family, real estate, right? That's my foundation. Right. And it's like, how can it, and then again, the more I give, the more I receive. Right.
Exactly.
So I always find that was one of the things I had to come up with though, because we're so caught up in chasing the money. And it happens. Look, we do this to pay bills.
Exactly. I mean, this is how I feed my family.
Right.
Like, this is how I turn the lights on. This is how I make sure cause I was telling my husband and my brother, I'm like, it's all on us. Like if this doesn't work, it's the whole family going down. It's not just you and me. It's the whole unit. So we gotta be be successful here.
Yeah.
So
was there ever a day that it was like
we're like, oh my God.
A breakdown?
Oh yeah, all the time. What do you mean? I was pregnant. I'm pregnant now. Every other day, I'm like, are we gonna make it? Is this gonna happen? My brother's like, you're good. We're good. Everything's great. This is a great day. I'm like, okay, all right, perfect. I was just worried. I'm good.
Yeah. So and again, the message I think to people out there that are whether they're listening now or listening later is it's having faith, right? But it's surrounding yourself with the right people.
That culture.
Yeah.
Your support system. You need someone to lean on. You need someone to have that confidence, someone that you trust, someone that has, the best eye for Olympian. Because we say this with everybody in my leadership team, because we've expanded so much. I have a trainer. His name is JD. I have Rami. I have my husband. I have, my husband Zaid. I always call him my husband. I bet we got to be professional. His name is Zaid. My brothers, my closing team. We just say, hey, it's not about, the ego or pride. It's not about who's right or what's right. It's about what's the best for Olympian Mortgage.
Yeah.
What do we need to do to push the name at the door? That's what is right. It's not that's how we do it. Whatever's the best interest for the company, because we want to continue the brand
Yeah.
and the culture and the environment. And that's what we do.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Yeah. And then again, it's taking care of the clients at a high level, right? Clients have to win.
Always.
Even if it's a loss to us.
That's okay. We'll figure it out. That's okay. Let's just close it.
Maybe early on in the living room was like, I'm not losing on this one, man.
Oh no, I was like, we're not losing a penny. Wait a minute here. Like, why? What do you mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's just whatever we have to do to close the loan.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do it because we want to make sure our clients are happy. They trust us with their finances, with their home. At the end of the day, this is where they sleep. This is where they raise their family.
Yeah.
And it's nice to let them remember, like, oh, I'm an Olympian. I just closed my mortgage with Olympian Mortgage. I'm a winner.
Yeah.
I have the golden standard.
Then you send them some Olympia swag, and it's all
the
good.
day. Send me some referrals. And then give me a nice review online.
Yeah, give me my Google reviews and a nice
Please.
and a referral. I'll take those are what I'll take. Here's a
Yes.
T-shirt.
Thank you, and a mug.
Yeah. Oh man, but here. So what is? You're opening the second office. What's your big picture for Olympian Mortgage?
So my big picture would be, I want to really grow our purchase brand. I want to grow our brand awareness, throughout the United States, not just Michigan. And then we also have like a Spanish division, which I'm, growing slowly. More loan officers, more states, having maybe multiple little branches in other states, and just everybody living the same culture, everybody living the same standards and doing the right thing for our clients and being successful and making a lot of money from it and just having a great time, having fun.
Yep. And I love that. And here's a funny story. So when I was at Quicken, I was ISM Assurance. So we were the ones sending out the evaluations, right?
No way.
Yeah. So I was the first one doing ISMs and servicing. But I also, what fell under me for some reason was the Spanish speaking bankers.
Oh, no way.
I don't speak Spanish.
Really?
No.
I really thought you were Latino with the blue eyes.
I know, right?
I was like, man, little Cuban or maybe a little Puerto Rican.
But
I
I don't even speak it. So it's not even like I learned it. You know what I mean? I don't have any idea. So I literally had to hire a guy to go with, I had to fly out to Arizona to meet with their Spanish speaking bankers to build their evaluations.
No.
Because I didn't know what the heck any of them were saying. So I'm like, I hired a guy, literally, I brought him over from the banker floor, came over to work with me. And then we flew out to Arizona because I'm like, I don't know what anyone's saying.
I can't clear any of these calls.
Yeah.
They all sound great.
That's all I got. That's all. Cerveza. That's all I know.
You're like, what are we selling here?
Yeah.
What do they need?
Cerveza. That's all I got.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like that. I don't know how that fell under me. I still don't have any idea, but I got through it.
Hey, there you go.
I figured it out.
You have a solution.
Yeah. Yeah.
Solution focus.
And I don't know if they were talking about me in the meeting or not, because I don't know what anyone was saying.
Were they giving you high fives at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're good.
Yeah.
You made it. You survived.
Yeah.
You survived.
I feel like I'm a likable guy.
You know what?
Yeah.
I like you. Why not? Why not?
Yeah. I feel like I'm likable enough to
The
swing
fact
by
that you
without-
have everybody come onto your 7:30 in the morning podcast, I'm like, whoa, this guy's got us like hypnotized over here. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this, Jimmy. Whatever you need.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I had Dade on last week, and Dade's not a morning guy.
I'm a morning person, but the 45-minute drive,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
ay.
Yeah.
Hey, we did it.
It's content. It's all about the content.
Yeah.
It's all about the content. So Olympian Mortgage,
Yes.
you're now in Troy
Dearborn.
and Dearborn.
Soon
right?
to be coming nationwide anywhere else.
Yeah.
Whoever
Yeah.
wants to make a branch.
Now, would you open?
I would open, I want to do a branch in Florida, Texas, Cali. Why not? The more the merrier, baby. Let's do it. If you're a loan officer, shameless plug. If you're a loan officer and you're like, hey, I need somebody to guide me and I need to do this, give me a call. Olympian Mortgage, Bermudez White. We got you.
I love that, but again, throwing it out there.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You think, hey, you want a support system with an amazing background, amazing loan officers, amazing team. We're here. Let's do it. Let's open up your branch. Let's make you an Olympian.
I love that.
Why not?
I love that. And again, it's again, not afraid of growth, not afraid of just, again, you started in your living room, so you'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why not?
Yeah. You'll figure it out.
Nothing's going to stop us. We're really unstoppable.
Yeah. I love that. But I love the fact, one, your brother's sitting right over here. So that's why if everybody had the camera, he's sitting right here. But I think that the family aspect of everything, and then like because that is so strong, that's what makes Olympian so strong.
100%.
Because you're not doing this alone.
No, I
You know?
have like such a great team, such a great support system. People that keep me grounded. I keep people grounded. We all hold each other accountable to a higher standard, and that's how Olympian is. You know, we're going on a couple of years now. Our anniversary is this month, actually. Yeah. So like,
what's how many years?
we started in 2022.
Okay.
So we
So
got
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
We're about to be 4 years old.
Yeah.
Go us.
Yeah. Go you for sure. Think about what you did in 4 years.
I know, right?
Yeah.
All the loans.
Yeah.
All the fun.
Yeah. I mean, what you've done in 4 years takes people
A lifetime.
a lifetime to do, right? And so you pat yourselves on the back. That's humongous because, I mean, opening a second office and doing all the things, right? And it's people don't understand how expensive that is.
Oh, I know. How expensive compliance is. How many questions? How many? Hey, how do you do this? And then you have to have faith in who you partner up with. Like, I got to make sure they're doing the right thing. They're also living the culture and the atmosphere, and so it's just everybody is uniformed.
Yeah,
which is nice.
The other day in the office, we were having a conversation, and I blew somebody's mind because Elias came and asked me. He said he knew the answer already, and he's like, Jimmy, how much does it take for a credit pull? How much does it cost for a credit pull? And I said, probably $500-600. And the guy's like, what? I go, mortgage companies spend $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a month on credit pulls. He's like, no way. I'm like, yeah, way, man. I go, it's expensive.
Yeah. If they don't qualify, that's just
That's
money.
just money just threw out the
wasted.
window. Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to have certain lenders that will actually, offer to pay for your credit reports.
Yeah.
Which is nice. That was another new thing that we learned at the living room. Hey, credit reports aren't free.
Yeah.
All of this costs money.
Yeah. Because I bet that first time in the living room when you're pulling credit, it was like, yeah, just pull credit. It was fine. And then you were like, what?
I'm like, what's this bill?
Yeah.
What's that?
Where'd that come from?
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
This costs money too? I'm like, wait, who spent all the money on this?
Yeah.
Oh no, we gotta figure this out again.
And depending on the volume that you're doing, it's $40,000-$50,000 a month.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And the same thing with like the technology, the CRM, the leads. Oh, how many leads did you burn through? And how many loans did you come out with that?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things too. You don't have a lead problem. You got a conversion problem.
Yes. It's a conversion problem. Then we got to retrain and regrow, which is fine.
And change with the market.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like that's the biggest thing is like changing with the market, right? We're seeing a squeeze right now in this 200 to 400 range in Michigan.
Right.
Right. In this 200 to 400 range in Michigan, there's a tight squeeze in there because one, we don't have a lot of houses to sell in there. The other thing is the people that are living in that have a 3% interest rate. So they're not moving.
They're not going anywhere.
No.
And they don't want to take cash out.
No.
They don't want to lose their 3%.
Right.
But it's not about the rate.
Thank you.
It's not that rate doesn't mean anything. It's about what your goal is.
Yes.
If your interest rate's 3%, but you're paying, 20% in credit cards, are you really winning?
Right.
Are you the winner now? You oh my God, you got me.
We can consolidate all that for about 6.
Yeah, why not? Or $5.99.
Yeah.
But why pay that interest when you can use? What are you doing with your equity?
Right.
What are you hoarding it for?
Yeah.
It's not real. You have it one day, it could be gone tomorrow. Like, what are you gonna do?
I lived through that.
I know, right?
Right. Like I lived through that there was nothing.
There was equity one day.
I've been in the same house for 26 years.
Really?
So it's you know what I mean? Like your home value. Good. It's growing. Bam. It's dead.
It's gone.
Like the house behind me foreclosed. The one across the street foreclosed. Like, I was like, what is happening right now?
They didn't get me.
Yeah.
I'm a winner so far.
And then, but at that time, people just left. They just walked out of their house.
And they didn't think anything of it.
Nope.
It wasn't like
they usually took a lot of stuff with them too, including plumbing and like they would take everything, cabinets off the wall. Yeah, it was a crazy time. So we got about a minute and a half left. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me at Olympian Mortgage. This is where I plug
social media wise. Social media, Olympian Mortgage.
Look us up on Instagram, Olympian Mortgage. Our website, olympianmortgage.com. Give us a call. I'll send you my 800 number or call me on my phone.
Throw the 800 number. Throw the 800 number out there.
I don't know by heart. Randy, what's our 800?
Randy, what's the 800 number? Now he's got to look it up. But
Listen,
you
with
don't. You don't,
technology,
but you don't ever call it, so it's like, I get it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't.
But I
call
did
the
pick
number.
the number. It's catchy.
Okay.
Once it comes up. And then we do texting as well. We do everything. FaceTime. Come to the office. Come to Troy. Whatever you want to do, just come.
Yeah. Now, what are you mostly in Troy or are you in
No,
Dearborn?
I'm
mostly
in Dearborn.
Okay.
Because that's like the main headquarters.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm in Dearborn until July. Then after that, I'm out for a month.
Okay. Yeah.
Giving birth.
Yeah.
So be. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Give us a call at 1-800-574-1903 at Olympian Mortgage, or email us at info@olympianmortgage.com, and we're here to help you. Have a great day. Make a lot of money, everybody.
I love it. I love it. Well, thanks, guys, for joining us. Whether you're listening now or listening later, find us everywhere you find podcasts, the Elite Real Estate Podcast. And don't forget, get to the Elite Edge Network on YouTube. Like and subscribe to the channel. It keeps us moving over here. So we will see you all next week. Thank you very much for coming in.
You're welcome. Bye.
I told you the hour goes faster.
Woo.